Good morning, it is Monday and it's been quite a while, at least 3 weeks. I haven't been to a place I used to spend my week before the holidays too. I'm going to the dentist. It should be the last appointment this time. I know I said that before, but I can't see why it wouldn't this time. I'm getting a crown fitted. One of my very back teeth was damaged quite some time ago, so there was a filling and basically it wasn't cleaned properly, and a cavity continued below the filling and it couldn't be seen on x-ray, and they only discovered that when they went to change the filling, and it means that my tooth had to be killed. Dun, dun, dun. No, they had to remove everything from my tooth to clean it out, so they're just going to put a crown over it to protect it. And yeah, and then I am going to collect the shopping from Tesco's, which I have finally ordered. I am finished at the dentist and it actually was only 10 minutes long. I thought it would take much more time. Last appointment took an hour and 15 minutes, but I guess she probably did most of the job there. It is a lovely Irish summer weather, as you can see. Amazing, isn't it? It is just absolutely depressing. I don't know what's going on in this country. It feels like there is a grey rain cloud over it constantly. It feels like it's October, but it's not really October. I kind of want it to be October in a way, because I'm kind of looking forward to autumny stuff and like the leaves on the ground and nice warm soups and all these things, but I feel like it can't really do it because it's the middle of the summer. But anyway, that's just my problems. I was supposed to pick up the shopping straight after the appointment. I've booked a collection slot at the Click and Collect little house, but the appointment was much quicker than I thought, so I'm now too early, so I might probably go home. We only live 5 minutes away from Tesco's, so I probably will go home now and just have breakfast, because I haven't had breakfast, and then just go for the shopping afterwards. We have a big delivery today coming with 2 big parcels, I'm guessing. One is the jumperoo for Alfie, and I'm so looking forward to see if he likes it. I don't see how he wouldn't like it. He's a little bouncing baby. And a big 10-kilo box of stuffing for my cushions, which I'm starting to make again from this week. And yeah, so that will be nice. And this afternoon I am planning to sort through all of Owen's toys, and he has basically loads of toys that he's too old for, but Alfie's too young for, but I want to keep them. But I probably will put them in the attic in the meantime, because it's taking a lot of room in this room. And tomorrow we're going to IKEA, so I might buy some storage boxes, so I need to see how many I need and for what size and all that. So this afternoon probably will involve sorting through Owen's toys and only keeping the toys he likes, so they are more accessible for him and he can play better in his room and all that, because in just a few months Alfie will be probably not walking, or maybe walking, I don't know, or crawling around and getting his little hands on tiny little Playmobil bits and all that. So it would be nice for Owen to have a nice place to play in his room where he can easily reach all the toys, etc. Some man just got into a car that was right beside me, and he just looked at me talking to my camera like if I was some crazy person. This is why I don't feel confident yet to just vlog in public places when there's a lot of people. It's just very awkward to see somebody walk around staring at themselves in their camera and talking to a camera. But it's not to me, because I'm used to that, but I'm guessing to most people it is very strange. And yeah, so anyway, time to go home and have some breakfast. James might actually be the one collecting the shopping, because he has to go to the post office to tax his new car, so he might do the 2 in one go, and I'll stay with the boys at home. So yeah, Alfie is about to try the butternut squash for the first time. We're gonna see how it goes. It's only a tiny pot. I bought those spoons and I didn't realize that if the food is too hot, the spoon goes white on the tip, which was the case there. but it's not white anymore, just a tiny bit, so just gonna wait a few more minutes to make sure, and then we'll just feed it to him. Let's see how this goes. What is that? Do you want more? Mmm. Is that nice? Is that nice, Alfie? Do you want some more? You want more? don't think he knows what to make of it yet. What do you think? Is that nice? Do you want more? Is that nice? What do you think? Do you like it? Do you like it? Well, he seems happy enough, so it doesn't seem to hate it. And the verdict is quite good. He had almost all the pots. Did you like that, baby? Was it really yummy? So I bought these bibs. I had one as a present, and I bought a second one just to have them. They are brilliant. It's like almost like a foam. It's hard to describe. They can be wiped clean. They can be washing machine, like they go with the washing machine, and they can be tumble dried. And whenever you start, like if they're like baby led, weaning, and let them do a bit more themselves, you can turn this over so it catches everything. And see that it had a lot of puree on it, so I just wiped it with a wipe after cleaning Alfie, and it's just damp now, but it dries very quickly, which means I don't have to go through a million bibs whenever I am starting to make him eat different solids and things. Did you like that, baby? Was it really yummy? Yes? I think you liked it. You can try it again tomorrow and see if you like it more. Okay? We have just received the jumperoo for Alfie. And then there's another big box there, which is a bit less interesting. This is a big box of 10 kilo of stuffing for my cushion, which will go, whoops, it's gonna roll into the office. The office is very messy, as you can see. There's still a suitcase with stuff inside. Put Alfie in his jumperoo for the first time and see what happens. Alfisha! Alfisha! What do you think of this? What do you think of this? And we need some batteries for the music. We'll buy some tomorrow. And do you like it, baby?
She do. She do.
This is the longest he has played by himself for the past month. He is loving this. His feet are going crazy. He's taken his socks off so he doesn't slip on the ground and he can push better on his feet. Do you like this, baby? Do you like this? The progress I've made. So over there, well, all these boxes are going to be closed off with doors. I have them over here, but I haven't built them yet. Down there we have the play food. Down there we have all the Play-Doh. In here we have arts and crafts and clothes that are too small but I want to keep. The labels are going to be changed there, they are all boxes, but these are all the small card games, musical instruments, that drawing thing, all the doctor's set, board games, outdoors, toys, cars, Mr. Potato Head. There we have the teepee and the playground from the Playmobiles. There we have the rescue jeep and the rescue animal center. There we have the bus and the helicopter. Here we have all the trees and ground parts. Here we have the farm and the animal nursery. Down there we have the house. Here we have the cable car. There's the top part and the bottom part, so I'm leaving them on two shelves so you can just pull the bottom part out and play it directly. The vet house. And then over here we have, so that's like the little pretend play area. The car is going to move from there after, but once I've moved all this from there. So train tracks, animals, Lego, and there we have all the furniture, all the animals, the farm and vet parts, all the vehicles, all the people, and that's all from the knights, pirates and Indians. And they have this pirate boat and this knight castle. These are all Playmobil 1, 2, 3, which are the baby version of Playmobil that will go for Alfie, and a lot of baby books that will go in Alfie's room. And we have got rid of some of the soft toys he was not really using, made room in his bookshelf. And yes, so the next thing I have to do is I label all the boxes so he can tidy up by himself. Now because he can't read, I've done one, I'm going to finish them after. I just do little pictures so he knows what goes in each box, and then he can just tidy everything by himself. Sorry, I'm all yeah, I've been feeling really nauseous and sick all afternoon. I don't know if it's something I ate or if it's just too warm, I don't know. So I'm gonna go and get a rest now because I have not stopped. We have a massive box over here of stuff to go to charity. All these clothes are going to charity. All these clothes are going to charity. And then in Alfie's room, it's a big work in progress. Let's turn the light on to show you. No? Okay, so the suitcase is going in the attic when we bring the other ones up. This was in Owen's room, but we moved it there, so he has the baby Lego, the baby Playmobil, some soft toys, some baby jigsaws, a lot more toys basically that he's not going to use yet, but yeah, that's it. The car seat is not going to need yet, so it's going to go in the attic. All these bags are going in the attic. This is to be given to one of my friends who's having a baby. And these are more toys that we will need later. And there, which is also very messy, we have some all bigger clothes, loads of shoes. All these bags are basically stuff either that are too small but I'm keeping, or are too big and not fitting yet and I need to go in the attic. And yeah, this is finally taking shape.